Hello and welcome to today's Finished Object Friday, where I show you and tell you about something I've recently finished. Today, I'm showing you this cute little sweater. I'm gonna put a photo here of my son wearing it. It's a little bit too small for him, but it was just super cute. And also the reason why this little guy, it has the size of the chest on it, is I'm donating it to Woolaid, and that's how they like to have their donations marked when they come in so that they can easily sort them and things. But anyway, the pattern is seamless baby hooded pullover. As you can see, I did not do the hood part. I wanted to get the biggest size sweater I could for the yarn that I had, and that included not doing the hood. So this guy just has a regular little neck, and this is called a Henley neck, and that just means that it has the buttons and it's open right here, but the buttons can close, so it has a nice secure and warm neckline. And the designer is Maggie Van Buiten. I am going to see if I can tag her on this because I really enjoyed the knit. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, and it was pretty self-explanatory. She uses an Aran to bulky weight yarn. I use doubled worsted weight. So this is Wool of the Andes worsted, and I held two strands together so that it made it very, very thick and bulky and almost like a coat, which is great, which is what I wanted for charity knits right now. Woolaid sends their stuff lots of places, but one of their focus areas right now is the border between Texas and Mexico, where there's a lot of refugees living there right now on both sides of the border. And not getting into politics on this site, but there are lots of cold kids down there, and so they are going to be sending some of these items down there for the winter, and hoping this will make a kid happy. So I did have to make a couple of alterations because my gauge was bigger than the gauge called for. I ended up having a wider sweater, so I just made the depth of the yoke a little bit longer, the sleeves longer, and the body longer, so that it was proportionate and worked for what I had, and it was super fun. I was really interested in the Henley. That's why I chose the pattern, and this is the first time I've done a Henley successfully and well. And if I can, this part, these two parts overlap. So there's an overlap here from this side to this side, because the way this is knitted is from the neck down, and it is knitted back and forth in rows until you get to this point, and then it joins in the round. And so there were pretty great directions on her pattern. And what else do I want to share? These 1/2-inch buttons are just the cutest. They have little polka dots, and they're really bright lime green. I think they're so fun. So I hope you're having a happy Friday and have a good weekend. And if you're interested in learning how to knit, Learn Knitting Now is the place to go.